everyone to your manifestation video for June. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new. Welcome, guys. Okay, guys, going straight into this. We're doing the 4 signs. You're in perfect alignment with the universe. This is talking about now you have entered or getting ready to enter that vortex. Okay, it means that you're between your physical self and higher self, and you are recognizing this when you, number 1, right? Number 1. So getting out the cards over here. We're going to use this deck first. Soul wants you to know this message. Yes. When you feel enthusiastic about life in itself, that's where that joyfulness, that limited joy is coming out. When you feel fulfilled, when you feel like you have everything that you need. Beautiful, beautiful. Having that pleasure coming out. My life is deliciously joyous. This one is, I celebrate everything in my life and I live with limitless joy. So you're going to feel this empowered feeling of feeling very joyful, excited, passionate, feeling like you are full, right? There's nothing missing from my life. Not feeling like I have emptiness or living without anything. I feel not needy. I have everything that I want and I feel grateful for it. Okay, so definitely having the delight. I delight in everything in my world and divine joy fills me. Wow. Okay, so let's see what we say over here with the manifestation cards. Clarify on the first sign, please. Yes, being your brilliant self. Be great today. Be brilliant. This card asks you to get in touch with your extraordinariness of everyday living. Go about your daily life doing everything to the very best of your ability. Be extraordinary and in an ordinary way. Your brilliance will radiate into the world, creating more change than you can possibly imagine. So when you are entering this vortex, or you feel like maybe I am in this vortex, I'm getting ready to kind of quantum leap over here. I know my blessings are getting ready because I am aligned with the universe, right? This is that not feeling like you need anything to be happy. You just want more and allowing more to come quicker, manifesting things easier, knowing your brilliant self, and things will manifest quicker. Why? Because I'm not needy. I am full of joy. I am full. My cup is full. I am the Ace of Cups. I mean, if we were to see that right now, we would see that Ace of Cups, right? So definitely feeling like the world is changing for you. Feeling like, you know, I'm dancing with the universe, and there it is. The Ace of Cups with the 3 of Pentacles. Why? Because you are in link with yourself, your higher self, right, and the divine. So having that divine link, being aligned, right, ready for the give and receive, knowing that I am pushing out all this energy and it will return to me, because that is the law of attraction, right? It's also the law of balance, right? So there is a law called balance. What I put out there, I have to get back because of balance. So we want to make sure that we're doing a balancing act, right? Because I'm not in lack of anything. So this is saying leading a spiritual life does not mean living in lack. This card asks you to release any underlying beliefs that you may hold regarding entitlement or worthlessness or worthiness or worthlessness. Yeah. That may be blocking your ability to receive. When you have an abundance of wealth, both inner and outer, you will have the abundance to give and share with others. Talking about that, that 6 of Pentacles. Keeping that balance, keeping that rotating cycle, right? The snake kind of eating its own tail, because that's the way the universe works. And yes, when you're aligned, you're definitely going to be receiving things quicker, because you know that's where I am. That's, you know, so getting on to the next one. I know they're kind of jumbled here. Try to keep them together as much as possible in their own little area. Okay, so going to the next sign. So that is how you know that you are starting to enter or have entered this vortex, right? Complete joy and satisfying energy of I don't need anything. Number 2, Number 2. Emerging. I am emerging into the light with joy and ease. I love the sun there because when we're emerging, we can also feel like we have clear thoughts. We have the creativity of the sun. So when you feel like you have this creative and clear thought and just attracting good ideas, you will know, right, that you are walking in your power. I am a radiant, glorious, powerful being, really feeling that power, knowing that that power is there, feeling very creative. You guys might even be feeling very intuitive as you're waking up. So you do have the awakening here. I am joyously awake and aware and ready of anything. And that really is the sign of number 2, is creativity, clear-mindedness, clear thought, nothing's blocking my mind or blocking me from anything. I seem to be able to, because I am awake, I'm aware, my intuition is high, and I'm going with those gut feelings. I can definitely figure out things quicker, right? Knowing that, that I definitely, don't feel like I'm at any kind of crossroad, right? Because all of a sudden it feels, it's kind of like I feel, because I'm awake, I'm a genius, having those kind of genius, right? Genius ideas coming, like, oh my gosh, I mean, gifts ever felt like in your life, like, especially even right now, I mean, but if you're entering again, it's that idea of like, oh my gosh, how did I even think about that? I can't believe that. I must be a genius, right? Well, that's you being aligned. Open yourself to the possibilities. Almost everyone holds some limiting belief about themselves. These perceptions block us from receiving the infinite support of the universe. This card is the invitation to reassess and look beyond these limitations and to recognize that in opening yourself to possibilities, you automatically invite positive changes into your life, right? So you can definitely, right, because now it's you've got this understanding of this awakening. You're starting to feel like, oh my gosh, everything is going in my direction, right? This is how I know I'm starting to enter this vortex. This is how I know I'm starting this manifestation process. This is how I know that things will start manifesting for me, because I am noticing these things. Yep, there it is, manifesting through transformation. So understanding that there is this ending and this beginning, and actually feeling like you are transforming. Your thoughts are transforming. You're being able to manifest things quicker, holding the keys and all the tools, and having that infinite of possibility. There it is again, right? That infinite possibility that anything can happen. Like, so it's like, there we go. Beautiful. 3. Tell us what's going on with 3, please. 3rd sign. There's so many signs. I think there's a lot of signs. I mean, I think there's like, 7 or 8 signs altogether. I'm just picking the ones that I have here. This is playfulness. My joy is the greatest gift that I can give to others. Focus. All my thoughts are directed towards the highest good. I just want you guys to understand, though, too, that your focus is going to change, right? Your focus is going to change, and things are going to catch your attention. Okay? Things are definitely going to catch your attention. It could be that you start hearing a favorite song, right, on the radio, pops up. Things that you're drawn to, things that you really enjoy, things that make you feel playful, right? And music is usually a lot of the big one as well, right? Things that are going to fulfill your life and make you feel like, what, this is where I feel, this is what I love. So when you're aligned to the universe, definitely miracles are going to start occurring. And it might even feel like a miracle, like, oh my gosh, I was just thinking about that song and now all of a sudden it's playing. Oh my gosh, I was just thinking about that person calling me and now they're calling me. Things of this nature is natural for these things to occur. Okay, so that is definitely the third. Hold on. My cards got stuck over here. That is definitely the third sign that you are aligned. Um, let's see. It's like they're getting stuck. Why are you sticking? Okay, so yeah, definitely feeling that pleasure in what, no matter what, there is this very pleasurable feeling because you're going to feel warm, right? And you're going to feel aligned because you're going to feel like I'm in the right place at the right time and everything is going on. And, even when negative things hit, it just seems like I can, get things back into control very quickly because I'm not going to allow that to be my overall reaction for a long time, right? I understand, what's going on, and this is also going to open up those opportunities and really start manifesting a lot of your daydreams. Like I said, you're going to notice small things coming, like, maybe you want an ice cream, and then all of a sudden, something you really, really enjoy. And then maybe your friend or you know what I mean? Somebody comes over and says, hey, you want to go get some ice cream? Or I brought you a Starbucks or, something of this nature. It's really things like that. Hearing, seeing, and receiving things that you really, really, truly do care about. Um, Songs are really a big one, though. I do know that because it just seems like when I'm really in alignment, my favorite songs always come out, right? And then it just feels like everything just kind of is just really falling together. So the fourth one is a big one. I think, and I think that this right here, the music thing really is a kind of a telltale sign of it. Um, because it just seems like it just comes out of nowhere. Like, no way that that's playing right now, right? In the grocery store or at a friend's house or just anywhere. Um, and there's things just little things just start coming towards you. It's just kind of crazy. And it's like, no way, right? So be aware of that. A lot of times we don't even notice it. This one's going to be embracing. Number 4, I embrace and love all of my life. So you're going to feel like this embracing, like you want to embrace everything. But you also have to understand that it's really crazy because there's going to be a lot of action being taking place. So I step into my glorious future with determination and power. So you're going to feel like there's a lot of action and a lot of things you're going to want to do. And the crazy thing about 4 is that every action that you're putting out there is going to put you in the limelight, right? It's going to be a limelight moment for you. Okay, so it does feel like you are going to become noticed, right? People are going to notice you. You're vibrating at a higher vibration than normal, right? That's the vibration we're supposed to be vibrating at. That is it. That's what we're supposed to be at, that vibration. But this is just, just looking good. And this is going to also be that moment in life when it's kind of like you look in the mirror and you're like, wow, man, for somebody who woke up, didn't brush their teeth or do their hair, I'm looking pretty good right now, right? Because it's that self-love and really loving ourselves, for sure. So you're also going to find that a lot of opportunities with all the action that you're taking are just going to kind of fall into place. Once again, there it is. There's those miracles coming in. Things are looking different. Your confidence level is so high and people are attracting this energy from you and they're going to want to give you jobs. They're going to want to take you out to dinner. They're going to want to be around you. Excuse me, right? Because you're releasing any negative habits, right? They don't really see any negative habit. You're not seeing any negative. It doesn't mean you're perfect and you still don't see some negatives. It's just that overall, you're going to see higher confidence within yourself and you're going to admit that to the people that you're working with. They're going to be like, wow, you're looking good today. You'd be like, thanks, I feel good today. Like sincerely though, like, wow, and you're really walking your talk over here and you're just like, yeah, I'm really embracing it. Signs and synchronicities, and I think it's crazy because I think signs and synchronicities is probably the overall biggest one of any time that you're in alignment with the universe. You're going to see these signs and synchronicities that actually bring everything in. So I would say that signs and synchronicities is the overall for everything. Because no matter what, we always, for the outcome, yes, for the outcome, is the overall, right? And that's because you have the intentions and you're going to start seeing your intentions popping up, like I said, whether they're small or big, because that's where things are coming in with miracles. Yep. because it's going to start feeling like miracles. And this is because you've let go of a lot of things gracefully. Just let it go. Surrender to the universe. Let it, do its thing. So that's really the fourth one, is really just saying everything is okay. And you know what? I'm looking great. And everybody is going to be really attracted to you, because positive energy attracts, pretty much everybody, right? So, and you're definitely going to be looking at long-term views. You have views in your mind, goals, and you're going to see a lot of positive feedback. And a lot of times when we're in this higher vibration and being in this vortex, you're going to see a lot more better outcomes, a lot more positive feedbacks, a lot more coming at you. Then you might be like, wow, am I wearing some kind of like lucky charm? Yeah, you are. It's called you. It's called you and your higher self. It's called you vibrating at the energy that you're supposed to be vibrating at, in which we all really should be. But we live in a place of duality. So there's going to be ups and downs no matter what. But at this time, this is how you know you're really vibrating and really have that growth around you, and that you're super aligned or getting ready to align yourself with the universe. And that's because you let go and surrendered so much and just became at peace within yourself. And remember, anytime we vibrate towards these things, it's not so much that we're being rewarded so much with the universe, as it is really being in alignment with the universe to receive, right, what we've been manifesting. So you could say it's a reward, but in a lot of ways it's not really. It's already really yours, right? It's really yours already. It's just about getting to that, meeting up with that vibration of the universe to get what it is that you've been planting, right, for the overall reward itself and opportunities. And it just feels like when you're aligned, there's a more of an abundant feeling. You seem to get a lot more. You see people like this a lot though too, guys. A lot of times you can say, oh my gosh, how do they get things all the time? They're probably, more aligned to the universe than you realize. There's no really such thing as luck. It either is or it's not, right? That's it. There's really not. It's either you're vibrating at a certain energy or you're not, right? That's it. Just like there's no coincidence. Coincidences do not exist. Luck really does not exist. Luck is about being aligned or getting your karmic rewards. That's it. That's what luck is, right? So if we really think about aligning ourselves to where we are, then we receive the rewards that we put out there. We plant those seeds and we get what we need. Luck is by chance, but you have to say, is it really luck or was it, rewards? So, because really, it's like time. Time doesn't really exist. Time is almost about the fracture of what luck is and a coincidence, meaning that there is some, right, coincidence, there is some luck, and there is some time. But in overall, none of it exists, right? Okay. I know that's food for thought, right? I know. Always like to confuse you before I leave. Till next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.